mind flayers. They're ruled by one hive mind, also known as an elder brain. As far to my knowledge, there may have been a mini set in the past that had one, but we have the premium set from Wizkids Games, who have provided this for review purposes. I'm going to unbox this premium set and all that's contained within. If you're interested to see what it looks like and get a close-up of everything, stay tuned. So right here on the box, it says it contains one elder brain, 2 single stalagmites, 2 double stalagmites, and a stalagmite pillar. I guess we'll have to figure out which one is which. 2 stalagmite pillars. Now I know which one's those are. Alright, go ahead and open this up. Okay. Got a couple of stalagmites here. These are double stalagmites. Single stalagmite. Okay, here's one pillar. 2 pillars. And then, the real reason we want this, the elder brain itself, which is very cool. I got to see this at PAX Unplugged. I'm pumped. Alright, I'm going to bring the camera in tight on these, and we'll showcase everything. So here, let's focus that in. Alright. So nothing too crazy to write home about, right? We have our 2 stalagmites. These are really nice sculpts. They do have a lot of texture. And as a geologist and someone who's gone in a bunch of caves, I will say they do give off a very realistic stalagmite feel. I guess as a reference, here is a Spring Eladrin mini to give you a little point of reference here. Can we bring it a little closer? Yeah. So here is the Eladrin to give you height size. So those are our single. Our double are pretty much the same size, a little bit taller, I think. Move them on this side, so they basically are just a stalagmite with a second piece. Nothing too crazy. And then we have our stalagmite pillars here, right? If you want to have stalagmites holding up your 3D terrain scenario, we have 2 stalagmite pillars. So, you know, these are good. They don't even necessarily, which is nice, they don't even necessarily have to be tied to an elder brain. They could just be to expand your cave map that you're working on, make it a little more unique. Move those out of the way. And bring in our elder brain. Now look at this thing, right? We've got the big, nasty looking brain thing with all these like black veins, and here's this big black tendril up the back here. Kind of curly cueing at the top. If I take it out a little bit, you can see it, right? It's got its big, long tendrils in the front. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 tendrils kind of coming off in like an arm fashion, and it's got sort of the leg tendrils here. Here's a comparison to our medium-size Spring Eladrin, so you can see that this guy has, you could like put him inside there if he's getting picked up. Maybe you can, there you go, stick him in there. He's getting grabbed by the elder brain. It also has I'll bring this in because I don't know if you can see this. It has like tentacle, like artwork on the base of the pool. So I don't know if this is going for like a Cthulhu vibe. It could be, right? Aberrations and all. And then you have sort of like a transparent, solid, almost like a liquidy pool, water-like structure that the brain itself is sitting in. Yeah, this is epic. I'm a big fan of this set. Honestly, I think the main draw has got to be the brain itself, though the stalagmites are a nice feature. Now, I don't know, do I have the price on this? I don't think I have an MSRP here on the box to tell you how much it's worth. But what I can tell you is, in comparison to, now I don't know if Wizkids is trying to cut down on the amount of stuff that's coming in a case incentive. They might be. I do believe this one is on Amazon, so I'm going to try and see if I can find the price. So on Amazon, it's listed as regularly $49.99. Amazon price is $40.59. So what do I think about this, right? I think this is a sweet mini. I think this is probably half of what you're paying for, if not more so, is the mini itself. Now, in the past, I've done a lot of unboxings for case incentives. You've seen most of them here on the channel. You can go back and check the Wizkids unboxing playlist to find more. But I'm just looking up at my shelf to see what I've got here. And like I know they did for, they usually do a set piece, and then they do like a monster. So up there I have the Kraken, right? That was one. The Kraken was a big, massive mini with all the tentacles. That's pretty crazy. Niv Mizzet was another one, right? The red dragon from Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. I think I have a white dragon Dracolich up there. That was one of the early case incentives. And then I also have things like this set for Tomb of Annihilation, which was like the Traps set. And they had Hallister's Lab for the Waterdeep set. So I don't really know where this falls. This, I guess, could be... Because typically, when it's a monster, it's just the monster. Like, Niv Mizzet and the Kraken. Like, the Kraken was the Bane Kraken and the tentacles. Niv Mizzet was just Niv Mizzet. The Dracolich was just the Dracolich. And then the... for the most part, I'd say all of the different set dressing pieces were basically just that. Little set dressing pieces. This is a creature, but then also set pieces. So I don't know if the thought process from Wizkids is to go with a hybrid idea in the future and just go for that. A mixture of both, which would be fine if that's what they wanted to do. But I do feel like you're getting a lot less. Like, normally when you get the monster only, it's massive. It's like 3 times the size of this thing. Or when you get the set dressing pieces, you get more than 6 stalagmites. You get a whole bunch of other little tiny things. Things you'll more than likely never use, or you will lose because they're so tiny. But the price point's pretty good. It's $50. If you buy it on Amazon, it'll be $40. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty good mini. I'm a fan. I will also say, again, thank you to Wizkids for providing both this and the previous brick unboxing minis for review purposes. But even though they are for review, I think I'm still giving you my honest opinion on how I feel about all of these. I do like this mini. I have plans. I've wanted to do like a Mind Flayer Elder Brain based encounter in one of my campaigns for a long time. This is now going to help facilitate that. And again, if you want to pick up this set for yourself, I know for a fact it is on Amazon. So there will be a link in the description, an affiliate link. If you want to pick it up for yourself, you can, and then a little piece of the purchase will come back to Immersion. And that helps me keep doing what I'm doing. So I do appreciate it if you decide to go that route. But I'm curious, did you guys pick up this Elder Brain premium set? Do you want it? Do you think it's worth 40 or 50 bucks? Do you already have it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you have another mini you prefer better to represent an Elder Brain over this one? I'm curious. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below so we can chat about it. Wizkids do watch these videos when I put them out, so if you have things you want to say, I'll just say be respectful, but put your comments and thoughts in the comment section, and maybe you'll help shape what comes out in the next set of minis. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.